Senegambia Democracy and Governance Organization, in partnership with Red Crescent, empowered the needy in their 2021 Eid celebration. The presentation at Sendgo head office in Bakau put smiles on families that would have not afforded the cost of a ram or other remnants. Fatma Kasim reports.
Sendgo is a charitable non-governmental organization registered in Maryland in the United States. The chief executive officer of the organization, Tuku Jallo, who presided over the presentation of animals to beneficiaries, acknowledged the support of the Red Crescent towards the initiative. She explains the rationale behind the intervention of her organization.
The fact that this is a very important Eid, when every family has to sacrifice a ram due to the history that we have with Prophet Ibrahim, with his son, and Jibril, as we all know about it, that Ibrahim was about to sacrifice his son. And he was rescued by a ram through Jibril to save the child. So in this case, when I thought about it, I'm like, let me just reach out to my donors, whom I have the belief and the trust that they will always do, because they're people who have the feelings of the poor and the needy in the United Arab Emirates. They call them the Red Crescent, whom I affiliated with, signed an agreement with them in order to be able to support the Gambian community, to be their lending hand in the Gambia. Since I'm their affiliated, I'm co-founder, we work in hand for them to be provided finances to help out. Due to the fact that Gambians, we are a poor country. We depend on a $1 a day meal survival, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And looking at the situation of the country is very horrifying, very terrible, very sad. So I have that empathy and sympathy to see that my people will not go hungry.
As Tuku explains, the Eid was a moment to share with and care for families that are less able to provide for their children. The gesture to earn the shared blessings from such a kind gesture is among the compelling factors making Sendgo to put her feet in the souls of the poorer population. In feast like Eid al-Adha, sharing among Muslim brothers and sisters is very rewarding, as sounded by Mrs. Jallo.
At least whatever it may take and whatever we may have, we can always share with our brothers and sisters, uncles, nieces, and nephews, as we have the celebration here in the back of my office. So in this case, I tried to ask them to provide us with rams and bulls, which they did provide it. Definitely they help out. And we are thanking them from the Senegambia Democracy and Governance that they have provided this since last year. They started it last year with 8 bulls. Then I managed to make it up to 10 bulls. But this year is overwhelming. We have bulls, more than bulls, gobras, with sheep. A lot of sheep that you saw the vehicle coming down with the sheep and the bulls. At least I was very happy, and I feel that my Gambian brothers and sisters, uncles, nieces, and nephews who couldn't afford it were able to do so to enjoy themselves with their kids.
Boubacar Jete is one of the beneficiaries of the gesture, and this is what he had to say.
Not everybody can able to afford rams, but if we have a Muslim Ummah who create some ram for poor people, definitely is appreciated. We all thank for the donors and those who are intermediating and those who are helping and together to make this gathering successful.
The International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement, who partnered with the Senegambia Democracy and Governance Organization in this project, is the largest humanitarian network in the world. Its mission is to elevate human suffering, protect life and health, and uphold human dignity, especially during armed conflicts and other emergencies. For iAfrica News, Binta Jallo.